Welcome back to WARRP Reacts.
Yes, I am.
Nope, I wasn't going to say anything at all.
That's a sick man right there.
No,
Nothing.
it's not that
Please
bad.
like, comment, and subscribe.
Do the
Yes.
things.
Please check us out on Patreon and check out our YouTube memberships where we offer a
You
great
should come over.
behind the
I have candy.
Find our Discord.
behind the scenes. Oh boy. The
Let's go,
link, yeah,
Gigi.
those are in the description. The thing that he just said, Discord, that link's in the description as well. And all those things. Lord. I don't even.
Listen, I don't keep it in a van, okay? It's just in a nice bowl.
Okay. I don't know if that makes it any better. So
By the
we
front
have
door.
we
You
have
have to see me.
this next song that we're going to react to. We've been getting a request for this song by multiple people, but one person in particular, Catherine Watson, has been asking us to react to this. I think since she found our channel about 7 or 8 months ago.
Oh, all right. So we're like not far behind the times. Okay.
Not at all. Not at all.
It's VoicePlay.
Oh, I think I know what's coming.
Oh, you should know because you saw Catherine request it this past Sunday. And it's a cover of a Metallica song.
Yep.
Nothing else matters.
Listen, what's the name of the song?
I'm not playing this game with you. It's not happening. It's not happening. I almost did it. I'm not getting suckered in.
This guy's so
Not getting suckered in, God damn it.
so rude. Not playing my reindeer games, you
So we're going to listen to an acapella
Jerk.
version of Nothing Else Matters.
Who's up first?
You don't think the song matters?
I don't know.
Why would you
I
say
think
that?
the song matters. Third base.
What?
I think the song
Such a-
matters.
He's such a rude bastard, this guy down
Shut
here.
up.
That was nice and unexpected.
So Jeff has Jason Newsted's part down, Pat. I like VoicePlay and I like this so far, but it is definitely different, and of course it would be because it's a cappella,
Yeah.
and there's guitars being played in the original version. So they have. I know that they have. I've watched interviews where they have to do a bunch of stuff to rewrite for a cappella songs that rely a lot on musical instrumentation. Here we go.
So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, ooh, and nothing else matters.
Well, I'm getting goosebumps. But I mean, this song I've always loved this song.
Yeah.
Especially for the lyrics. I like the I don't know if this is the right word for it. There's an understatement of the, for lack of a better word, instrumentation. And it is allowing just the singular voice that's when they're singing a particular lyric to come through. And maybe that's part of the reason I'm getting goosebumps too. But you were rubbing your face, Butcher.
What?
What?
What'd I do?
He was scratching. Go.
Don't tell me what to do.
Shut up.
Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. Oh, and nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. But I know.
So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. And nothing else matters.
That's how I sing it when I'm just singing it to myself.
Hey.
I love how in the middle of that line he just flicks you with that one, like it's like oh, God damn, what the
Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. But I know. Never opened myself this way.
Life is ours, we live it our way.
All these words I don't just say. And nothing else matters. And nothing else. Trust I see and I find in you. Find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. And nothing else matters. And nothing else matters. Never cared for what they say. They never cared for what they say. Never cared for games they play. Never cared for what they do. And nothing else matters. Never cared for what they know. But I know.
Okay.
I was not expecting that.
Okay,
Did
guy,
he
gotta
have
chill
just-
out.
Did he just have a fiddle thrown at him?
He just had a fiddle to
They
the end.
threw-
He caught it. I bet
Yep.
you it only took one take. I bet you.
That's well, if it's his instrument, you're damn right he's catching it. Because I'd be looking at you like, if you make me drop my piece, I'm gonna break your face. Like,
That was pretty good though, because he
After
caught
it
them
breaks
both.
on the floor, I'm gonna break it on you.
He caught them at the same like
Yes. Yeah.
no
Well-
stone hands. No stone hands.
I like that crescendo that brought it up to the spot where I believe there is a guitar solo.
Yeah.
In the original.
Yes.
And there's
That's what he's about to do.
There's a crescendo in James singing before that.
Mhm.
So.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Come here.
Nothing else.
Sorry, I'm going to take this back to the beginning of that again because shut up, Jersey.
Okay, I was wrong about something.
What?
Well, if you look at our man's hands right here, you'll see that the bow is actually going to what would be his right hand, and he catches the fiddle with what would be his left hand.
Right.
I thought that the bow and the fiddle were coming as like
One piece?
they were together kind of thing.
Oh,
okay.
no.
But they were not.
No, they were not.
They were separate.
That's why I said it. I was like, that was pretty impressive that he was able to. Aha!
You look
Yeah,
at
like
his
I told him.
eyes, though. Look at his eyes. He's
Oh,
looking
he's
right
looking-
at that guy that is whoever is throwing
Throw
his
it.
fiddle. He's like, here's your target. You fucking
Right
nail
here.
it.
Right here.
Nail it.
Right here.
At first, I just thought it was a weird effect on the violin, but I realized that there's a blending with Jeff's bass
Yeah.
that's going with the violin.
Yeah.
That is making the violin sound distorted, which I like. Shut up, AJ.
Yeah.
Made that choice.
So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting we are, and nothing else matters.
I thought it was starting over. I was like, what?
No, it's what they
What
do.
happened?
at the end of
All
all
right,
this
so
stuff.
that
Confused.
thing sounded like either Geoff, Jeff did that, or it was him fucking with his fingers on the fiddle.
I-
Those are the only two things that I could think of.
You know, I didn't even think about him doing that, but you might be right.
I think it was coming from Lane's throat. And I think he was violin boxing. You know, much like KO cello boxes.
So again, as always, impressive.
AJ's like, I'm not even going to fucking address that remedial thing you just said.
You just
It's a
said
good thing
something
you can
very
edit this.
ridiculous.
I
You
did
said
say-
something
Oh,
very
it was
ridiculous,
ridiculous.
and then you followed up with something ridiculous. Anyway,
He's wearing a ridiculous hat.
it's good. You know, pleasure as always to see all of them do what they do on the stage with their voices and the microphones and the noises and all that stuff. It's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure. I am a gigantic fan of that song.
You're gigantic, all right.
Metallica. I am gigantic.
You're fucking huge.
Gigantor. But yeah, I thank you. Who was that you said?
Catherine.
Catherine. Thank you very much, Catherine, for continuously
Oh.
suggesting it for us to cover, even though we didn't know for the last
React-
7
we
or
don't
8
cover
months
shit.
because Ogre doesn't tell her anything. Go ahead.
We reacted to it. We didn't cover it. Stupid.
Whatever.
Reacted.
Same thing.
Reacted.
We reacted to it. You know what I mean?
We reacted.
Go ahead, Jersey.
Reacted.
I was
Why Jersey?
really nervous that they were going to butcher this song.
Hey! Shut
Not
your.
talking about you. Not everything's
Not
about
you,
you.
butcher.
The act of butchering.
The act of butchering.
What I do?
I was really nervous.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we've seen bands and, you know, like they take the, and I appreciate the fact that they put their own spin on it, but it comes out too poppy, it comes out
Yeah.
whatever. And probably about a minute into the song, I was like, okay, this is good. This is good because in my opinion, they kept with the true tone to the song.
Yeah.
Nothing was overdone. Nothing was over compensating. The violin in place of the guitar was awesome.
Yeah.
The bass lined up really, really well.
Mm-hmm.
And forgive me, I forget the singer's name.
J.None is. Then there's Ellie, who's we normally see. Ellie,
Ellie, I know. It was
yeah. J.None was the guest singer. Yeah,
yeah, like he played James, essentially.
Yeah. I think they swapped back and forth doing Hetfield's spot.
Either way, I mean, the song, in my opinion, stuck. Their version stuck to the source material to a point where it was enough where you still knew who it came from.
Right.
The notes were right. It was very, very well done. Very well done.
Yes.
Your turn.
Hey, Butcher.
What
do you think?
Oh, AJ, to answer you, I'd say that this song did not have me for the first solid 35-40 seconds. Like that intro, I was like, oh no.
Well, I saw you.
But then the word vocals. I don't know how else the not.
I know what you mean.
No,
The lyrics.
Yes,
the lyrics started happening.
Yeah, the words. They started with the wording. And it got a little better. And then the fiddle happened. Yeah, Ogre, what? You got something?
No, go ahead. Finish your thought.
Ogre's a dick. Then they threw the fiddle in, and I was like, all right. It's got my vote. It's got a thumbs up for me. That was cool. The fiddle coming in was the nail in that coffin. But they really didn't. Yeah, the coup d'etat. They really didn't have me at first though. I was.
Well, yeah.
But it got better. It got better.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Well, I like VoicePlay, but much like Jersey, I was also nervous because that song has a special place in my heart.
And they like the Popeyes things. They like the.
And I'll get to that in just a moment.
You got
I was really shut the fuck up. God damn it! I hate you. I think I'm not sure that Caesar was even alive because I think he's like 32.
At 2 Ogre,
and that song came out in 91. I work with assholes.
At 2 Ogre.
And I had
power through it, Ogre. Breathe through it.
Okay,
go ahead.
Yes,
breathe through it.
So, and I'm not sure that J.None was alive when the song came out either. Even if they were, though, they were infants or toddlers. So I was worried that they just wouldn't be able to capture it, partially because of their age. But they did. They did a phenomenal job with that. And the reason that I was worried about it is because that is one of my favorite songs. It is how I have felt about certain people in my life. It's how I feel about you guys. If this whole fucking thing crashes and burns, eventually, it probably will, because we're 4 motards that don't know what the hell we're doing. It won't matter. I'm still gonna love y'all.
Well, yeah.
Even if you piss me off. Now, if you were to do something like pull a firearm on me, maybe then that would change my feelings. But I mean, other than rising to that level, I'm just not going to care how much you guys pissed me off. I love all 3 of you. And I've been nervous about doing this one because we know all 3 of you. It's no secret I love VoicePlay.
Huh.
But man, I have been trepidatious about wanting to do this one, wanting to react to this one, because I did not want it to suck.
Yeah,
suck. And I wanted to be able to also express these feelings that I just have about the 3 of you, and it not come after an awful rendition of the fucking song. So shut up. I hate you. God, I hate you so bad. Anyways, that's all I have to say. I'm sure there were other things I was going to say, but then
Ogre,
I could break my brain. What?
I could I mean, so just to ask you a question here.
You gonna ask me a question?
I'm going to ask you a question. Yes.
Do you want to get stabbed
So
in the
if
back like Caesar?
if I
Or-
went if I came out and I did one of these on you, you'd be mad at me?
Oh my. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please check us out 8:30 p.m. Eastern time every Sunday. Saturday night, this jerk off, he does a Twitch stream at around 9 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. What have you got to say?
Merch.
Discord.
Bye-bye!